again. Today we are demonstrating the Omote Shito or Ichimonji no Kamae, which is the first of the Kionappo Koshiki Hungata Sampo. It's one of the very basic techniques, and I'm going to demonstrate 3 different variations like you saw now. First I did was the very basic one. Very basic one. It's important to keep in mind that many of these techniques were developed in very ancient times when people were fighting with armor. So they had time to execute their strikes. Meaning that in today's society we have to adapt. We have to use henka or variations, but we are still teaching the basic forms because everything is therein. We just have to adapt it to today's society. So I'm first demonstrating here the very basic form of this technique, which is Omote Shito. So here he comes forward, I go back, keeping him on a distance like this. He punches me right to the eye. I block, cut, and I hit on his neck. Bang! On the other side, from here, hitting right on the neck. And you can see I'm using my elbow to stop this hand here. So it's a combined stop and hit. Again. I have to be very careful here with his neck. If I really hit his neck, it's going to be very bad. Very painful. Try again. I have to be very careful. Also look at my legs. It's very important details. Look at my legs. Look at my footwork. See? How I place my knee here, I have full control. I have control in every move, not just one place, every move, all the time. Control. You have to find your own weakness and you have to work on removing your own weakness. Discovering your opponent's weakness, removing your own. Again. Good. Yeah. One more time. I don't want to hit them because it's really painful. I don't want to hit them. Try from the other side. And we're going to do the second, which is more relevant in today's society. We don't have any armor. Usually we don't go around with armor. So we move a little faster than an old samurai with armor. So it's very likely that as I use the shito on his neck, he's going to block it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's really actually good if he blocks it, because it sets him up for a second strike. I think we need to demonstrate from this side. So exactly the same initial movement. He wants to punch me with his right hand, as you can see. I back off. But as I hit here, he blocks it. But then I just move on. I just move on again, very slowly. Hit here. So I hit his arm instead. And then I push it down like that. And I use an uppercut on his chin instead. Very effective, very effective. Try again. See, I can actually also, by intention, hit his hand instead of his neck. Because most probably, he's going to keep his hand right there in the guard. If he's a good fighter, he's going to keep his hand right there in the guard, not there. He's going to keep it there, so I'm going to attack his hand. Go again. See? He has no way of escaping this. He has no way of escaping it. Try again. Here we are, here. I hit right there. Bam! Always using omotesto, like this. Omotesto. One more time. See? Here, down, put, uppercut. We can do a couple from this side. A couple from this side. Look at my legs. Legs, very, very important. Good. Right, uppercut right on his chin. I don't want to hit him on the chin. That's why I push him down. Because if I actually hit him on the chin, he's gonna fly off his fucking legs, land on his ass. Chin broken, knocked out. I don't want to do this. This is training. One more time. See, I hit right his hand. Have control of this hand. Here. So even the old techniques today, they are just as relevant. We just have to adapt them a little bit. The principles are exactly the same. They don't need to be changed. We need to adapt to today's society. Let's go for the third henko, or actually the second henko we're gonna do in this video. It's also very, very relevant in today's society. It starts by exactly the same thing. I'll demonstrate from this side. We are starting initially exactly the same way, like this. Hit in here. Before, even if he tries to punch me there, I'm coming in, I'm punching this hand with my right hand. But he's going back, and then I can take him down. But try again, with or without the second punch, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to move in the exact same fashion. Just try now with one punch. Don't punch with the second hand, try with one punch. This is the closest target. This is the closest target. I'm coming like that. And here, he is like that. But that's one way. Second way, if I want to hurt him a little more, you do like this. Then I hit his neck with an urasto. But one more time, that one. I'm gonna do it very, very step by step. Follow me. Legs, look at my legs. Here. Here. Bam! Over there and coming in. Here, see here, I see, take his knee. You can take him down like this. Because I always have control of his legs. He would actually break his knee if I put my See, that was very good. He grabbed my fingers. This is very, very good. That's a good instinct. Try again. Same thing. Here, I take his knee. I can take him down. Keeping pressure on his knee. Putting his arm in a lock, like that. There is a million henkas. There are no limits to the henkas. But the initial technique is exactly the same. Let's try again. But like that. But demonstrate a few times from this side. See, look at my legs, look at how I move. Here, out here, up, in, taking his knee, like that. And I can put him in a lock if I want to. If I really want to hurt him, I do like that. Remember, we are just training now. One more time, you can add the second punch. Because the technique is exactly the same. If there comes one punch, two punches, doesn't matter. Technique is the same. See? Technique is exactly the same, but like that. Yeah. It's not a good actor. It is really hurt. It is really painful. It's really painful. Be careful when you train this. Be very, very careful. I'm going to do it a few times from this side, a few times from this side, very, very slowly. Look at my footwork. Look at how I move. Look at my footwork. Very, very important. Yep. See, he comes, but like that. Initially the same movement. I can take him down like that. I have to be very careful. I'm going to break his knee straight off. See? This is just an example of how important footwork is. How important footwork is. Like that. Using my urasto here on his neck. But side of his neck like that. But grabbing his lapel. Here, like that. Dropping with my knee right on his ribs, like that. Then, bite, elbow, right in the nose. And the fight is over. There ain't gonna be no more fights. Today, or tomorrow. Two more times. Bite, like that. Urasto, like that. Grabbing the lapel. Bite. Balance is everything. Balance is everything. Keep your own, break your opponent's. Balance is always everything. Keep your own balance, break your opponent's balance. You have won the fight. Doesn't matter how fancy your technique is. Balance is everything. Balance, footwork, timing, distance, everything. It's not just about speed and power. Last time, like that, see? Urasto on the neck, grabbing the lapel, inside of the lapel here. See? This fight is over and this video is over. And welcome to the next one.